Sunil Gavaskar now joins us live on the show and we'll talk about India's series win against Australia. Sunil bhai, will this T20 series win help ease the pain of the Indian cricket fan who had to witness a 4-1 ODI series loss, or do you think it won't be fair to compare the ODI series with the T20 series?
Well, it's never fair to compare different formats of the game, but a win is a win, and therefore the Indian fan will be very, very happy at the way the Indian team has won. I think it's the comprehensive way that they've won, the way they've kept their cool despite the fact that they were under pressure, particularly today after that opening stand between the Australian skipper Aaron Finch and Sean Marsh. I think that is really a good omen for the World T20, which is starting in a couple of months' time.
Right. Saima, for someone watching it on TV, you do get the sense that as captain, MS Dhoni looks far more control in a T20 game than in ODIs. Maybe because T20 is all about being defensive and saving runs, whereas in ODIs, sometimes you need to be very aggressive as a captain, set aggressive fields. Would that be a correct assessment?
I think more than that, I think it's the balance of the team that he's got. The fact that Yuvraj, Ashish Nehra and Hardik Pandya have come into the team, that has given him the options for batting options, bowling options, and I think that has eased the pressure on him. And the fact that somebody as experienced and a match winner like Harbhajan Singh is sitting out in the reserves actually tells you that this has been a very, very good selection by the selection committee. The selection committee doesn't always get credit for what they do, but this particular team that they've chosen, the balance is absolutely terrific. Hardik Pandya can bat at number 7, 8, play the big shots. There's Jadeja also, who's doing well. Yuvraj can bowl a bit and he hasn't batted as well. So it just actually tells you that this is such a well-balanced team that the captain, even if a bowler is getting hammered, the captain knows that he can give an over to somebody else and that person will do well, as Yuvraj did today.
Okay, Saima, I don't know if you know about this, but Virat today equaled the record for most 50s by an Indian on an Australian tour, 6 to be precise, and he is now tied with Sachin Tendulkar and a certain Mr. Sunil Gavaskar. Though to Virat's credit, he has achieved this in 4 innings, less than you, and about 7 innings less than Sachin Tendulkar. I just wanted your reaction on that.
Well, I think records are meant to be broken, and I think he's setting the bar for the next superstar who's going to come down from India maybe a few years down the road. And till then, of course, he's always got the opportunity to better it himself. And what can one say about the kind of form he's been in? He's been in absolutely fantastic form. The kind of touch that players dream about. He's in a zone where I think you wake him up in the middle of the night and tell him to play without the lights on. And I believe you me, he will bat well. So my honest advice is to the bowlers is just forget it. Just forget it for the moment. Just hope that he gets a little overconfident and throws it away. Otherwise, there's no real way of getting Virat Kohli out now for the bowlers.
Okay, Saima, now to a tough question. As a bowler, if you were asked, I know that you didn't bowl much in international cricket, but you do have a few very, very famous victims to your credit. As a bowler, if you were given a choice, who would you rather not bowl to in current form? Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli?
I wouldn't bowl to both of them. Because there is that little Rohit kills you by tickling you. He's got the power, all right, but you saw those late cuts that he played today, the scoop shot that he played. Those are little tickles, and he can kill you by tickling you to death. On the other hand, Virat will punch you to death. So either way, you're going to die. So I think if you've got to die, you might as well die doing something that you enjoy doing, rather than doing something where you're going to get punished like Virat and Rohit are doing to the bowlers.
Okay, now, Saima, the series is delicately poised, and Australia sends 2 of their main players in Warner and Smith for a test camp. What does this tell you about how Australia looks at T20? Do you think they don't take T20 seriously enough, or do they not take the Indian team seriously enough? Does this give some sort of a message to you?
Well, I think anybody who takes it lightly about playing for the country, representing the country, then they deserve the results that they get. You've got to pick your best team always, unless, of course, one of the players asks to be left out of the team for the simple reason he's maybe mentally tired or physically he's not well. Otherwise, you've got to always try and pick the best team. And if you're going to try and send 2 of your players, and particularly after you've lost the first game, then it smacks of arrogance more than anything else. And I think they have been shown their place today.
All right, finally, Sunny, before I let you go, now that the series is done and dusted, would you like to see Yuvraj Singh bat at number 3? Because I'm seeing on social media, plenty of his fans who haven't seen him bat are just dying to see him bat. I understand that the top 3 are in tremendous form. It's going to be very tough to replace them from their spot. But just because the series is done and dusted, would you like to have seen him get a chance? Especially also because, the World T20 is around the corner. You'd like to see how good a form Yuvraj is in.
I want to see the Indian team win this 3-0, and if it means that Virat Kohli has to bat at 3, he should continue to bat at 3, because in the kind of form that he is in, I think he should continue to bat. Never fool around with form. Form is a very, very fickle mistress, particularly in this game of cricket, and you don't want to, flirt with it. So I would say that stick around with the winning combination. If Yuvraj gets the opportunity to bat, great. Otherwise, he'll get the opportunity maybe in the Asia Cup, maybe in the World T20. But stick to the winning combination. Win this series 3-0. Make a clean sweep of this series.
All right, that's what the Indian team will be looking to do. Not too far away, the third T20 on Sunday. We'll have Sunil Gavaskar back then. Thanks so much for talking to us, sir.